Hello Internet! Around here I go by Cat of Diamonds and welcome to my Fannish Reviews. It is kind of hard to review a book when you don't have a physical copy of it, so I will slide to the side and put the cover right here. Today I am talking about The Prophecy of Shadows, Elementals Book 1 by Michelle Madow. I have reviewed Michelle's books before, mostly the Secret Diamond Sisters trilogy, but Elementals, the series, or trilogy, I believe it's a trilogy, is Michelle's newest authorial adventure. The Prophecy of Shadows picks up when Nicole moves to New England from Georgia with her family, and while everyone in her family is excited, she's like, I am a sophomore and I don't know anyone, and I didn't really just want to leave Georgia, so I guess we'll try to do what's right for my family and make this work. Within the very first chapter, which I believe there's still like a chapter sneak peek available somewhere online, and I will link it below if I can find it. Anyways, in that first chapter, Nicole realizes that magic is real, or at least magic is presented to her, and she has to struggle realizing that it's real. Which, honestly, as much as any Harry Potter lover would feel in real life, that's probably what would happen, to be honest. Like, as much as we all would like a Hogwarts letter, I mean, let's be real. You would probably freak out a little bit if suddenly a letter actually came. The Prophecy of Shadows is very fast-paced, so Nicole very quickly learns about magic and is engulfed with this wonderful mix of Greek mythology and magic. In Michelle Madow's mythos, the colors of the world are how you can channel your magic. However, the whole reason they are witches is because they are all descended from Greek gods. Looking to stay pretty spoiler-free within this review, I just want to talk about the characters and how they react to their adventures without actually talking about their adventures, as this was steeped in Greek mythos. I felt that Nicole took a respectable amount of pages, to pick up on the fact that she was going to accept witchcraft being real into her life without losing the fast-paced aspect of this book. I definitely read this book in 2 days I picked it up at work, I read it over on the bus, and I read it a little bit at night, and then I quickly finished it the next day. As with any Greek adventure, there is a handsome, off-limits gentleman that it will probably cause trouble if you fall interested in him, but of course Michelle gives a little bit more depth to her characters and throws a nice curveball into will they or won't they. From the title, you can deduce that this magic is revolving around the elements, and I really do love that. I did have a little nostalgia kicking in from Captain Planet and the power of 5 uniting the 5 elements together. But of course, Michelle Madow's work is so fun and easy to read. It wasn't like I was stuck singing Captain Planet to myself. Can't really talk about the powers in too much depth because then that would give you spoilers to the mythos, and I really enjoyed unraveling this mythos and how it affects the characters in the story, and then the idea of this alternative current world that these characters are living in. But I do want to emphasize that I really loved how it kind of fell together and how we discover these powers actually along with our characters. It is a very fun and easy read, and with that comes a bit of predictability with the twists, especially if you are a huge fan of Greek myths. It is kind of easy to predict where Michelle is going with some of her spins and reveals, but I still think that there is enough unique and special about this mythos that Michelle has created that I believe that people who enjoy witchcraft or Greek mythology will be a fan. Looking at The Prophecy of Shadows' shelfability, I do have to say that while I don't have a physical copy for this review, it was just easier for me to buy on Kindle. I actually definitely do plan on buying this and putting it on my shelf. If you have read The Prophecy of Shadows, please let me know in the comments if you are looking forward to the second book, which I believe is called The Blood of the Hydra. I feel like a very bad fangirl for not knowing that off the top of my head, but I will put both Goodread links in the description box below, and I hope you pick up The Prophecy of Shadows if this video has inspired you to do so. And with all that being said and done, until my next video, happy reading! Hello Internet, around here I go by Cat of Diamonds and welcome to my Fannish Reviews. It is my a little bit behind schedule January wrap-up video, but in all honesty it's snowing outside so it feels like January.